China is still a developing country. Like, really? With the amount of industrialization, export activity, and several other factors that they have going on, do you really think that they should still be under that developing country label? So I'm just kind of thinking out loud now, yeah? Looking at it from the perspective of climate responsibility, do you think that China is still staying under this classification, as a developing country because they are trying to avoid certain environmental obligations or they are benefiting strategically from it? Because I am very sure that if China is under the developed country label, there are stricter rules that will be applied to them, which would affect some of their activities, and they will have to cut down heavily on fossil fuel use. According to the Global Carbon Budget, China is currently the highest carbon emitter. And they've been carrying this title on their head for about 20 years now, since they overtook the United States of America. And this is because they contribute over 30% of the total carbon emitted annually. This is not only because they are highly industrialized, it's because they rely heavily on fossil fuels. And honestly, I think it's not fair if they are still maintaining this developing country status just because they are trying to avoid certain climate responsibilities or maybe stricter rules, because this greenhouse gases that they emit, it affects the whole world, and most of the times it's poorer countries that contribute far less to these emissions that get to bear the brunt the more. And this is just climate injustice and inequality at its peak. According to an analysis by Climate Impact Lab, poor countries may lose 10 times more people to death from climate change-induced heat waves compared to wealthier countries. So my question is this: do you think that China is benefiting strategically from the developing country status mainly to avoid certain stricter climate responsibilities, or is it genuinely developing as it claims? And while you're thinking about the answer, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and engage my content for more. See you. Bye.